Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever and wherever you are watching or listening. This is the Holistic Monitor, and I'm your host, Nick Scogna. The Holistic Monitor is a wellness podcast featuring life energy research, health and wellness transformation, self-improvement and empowerment, philosophy, spirituality, and now guest interviews as well. We look forward to your comments on our YouTube channel at Holistic Monitor. And you can also listen on the go with us at Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, and more. And with that, let's get today's show started. And hello, everybody. We are doing Ask Me Anything. This is today's show, the 50th show. And I just did this stream without any audio coming through. So that shows you how with it I am today. But here we are, a little later than I was expecting. This is going to be a semi-short show because I already did it. Just without any direct audio coming through, which is just awesome. So we're live right now doing Ask Me Anything. So if you see this as a live and you want to shoot out a comment to me on Facebook or on YouTube, you can do that. You can also do that after the show, and I will be happy to send you out a response. As a side note, on Spotify, you can also send me an audio clip, a voice message if you'd like, and I can also respond to those and also put those on the air for you if you'd like as well. So just letting you know. You can find that on Spotify. Search the Holistic Monitor. So here we are, 50th show. Come a long way. Had a lot of really interesting shows in the since the last live that I did, which was on the 40th show. This last 8/8, this last Tuesday, we had James Stroll on, which was a great show. It was the first guest live that I did, and yeah, it was a really good show. We delved into living for forever and a massive life extension, living to 150, and the possibilities, the science, and everything that's going on right now that are making these things a possibility. And also the event that he's got coming up, RadFest. And it looks like it's going to be a really neat event. It's a science expo that is put on like a festival, so everybody has a lot of fun. And yeah, so really glad to be here at the 50th show, and I'm looking forward to the future. We are right now doing 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Now at 9 p.m. they're coming out. A little different than the formula I had before. And then moving forward, 2 more weeks of this 3 episodes a week. Tuesday the 28th or 29th, I want to say, somewhere in there. I can confirm that. We'll be having the next movement, the next change in the show's format, which will be live Tuesdays, 9 p.m. That's the 29th. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. We're going to be doing a new program, if you will, where we have the guest on. I may be doing a little intro and outro per show and have the guest on for a certain amount of time. Not exactly sure how it's going to work out. I believe that Reagan Forston is the guest for the 29th. We'll be going over life after life and the in-between times. This is a show definitely of reincarnation and the idea that maybe our soul is here for a purpose and that it's trying to perfect itself over many, many lives. And then there's this in-between period that that hypnotists have been able to find in certain clients. So that sounds like a really great show to me. I've been following that kind of developments in hypnotism for quite a while. I've had a couple past life regressions myself, fairly dramatic, and I think that's the idea, is that, it's going to get you back to a Horcrux, get you back to a heavy, energetic part of your existence that may be able to assist you in your current, or maybe help you or correct you or whatever in your current life. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that show. That's going to be on Tuesday the 29th, 9 p.m. I believe that he is scheduled a little later, so I may do a little intro on that. That probably won't be a norm. It'll probably just be the show intro and then me and the guest doing a live interview. And not so much an interview as much as a conversation and an exploration as to what they do in the world. You know, what's their system? What's their method? What's their book? I also want to extend an invite out to anybody out there listening later at any point in time. If you are a practitioner, you work with clients, you help mankind and the humankind, the existence, to better people, I would love to hear what you do and explore your message. You have a book that's a wide variety of things. I'd love to explore the philosophy behind your book, your ideas. Pretty much this game is open to anybody because I love to explore what people are doing in their lives and what they're thinking, what's going on, spiritually, philosophically, and then of course, if you're in the healing or service, industry of healing and helping, I really love to hear what you have to offer, and I'm sure a lot of other people would too. So, open invitation to send me a message, a comment, and let's find out, let's explore and get you on the show. I am surprised and blown away by the response of the show. Been getting really good feedback and definitely a lot of really great guests. So this new system has where I was doing one a week initially recorded and then moved it to 2 and then 3. This is because there's just an abundance of people offering things, coaches and authors and people using techniques and doing methods and practices that are just amazing. And I'm going to keep going and moving forward. I'm looking forward to this fall and into winter, and I'm already booked into November. So, wow, that's amazing to me. Just amazing. But I really would love to hear some feedback. Comments, of course. You can comment right now on Facebook or on YouTube with these lives. And for when I have a guest after the 29th or during the 29th guest and thereafter on Tuesdays at 9 p.m., you can make a comment and I will attempt to get that comment, that question asked to the guest in live time so that we can find out what they have to say and get some feedback. I'll probably ask during a certain segment of the show, so that way it's not so broken up. But really looking forward to that. So if this show has been something that you've been watching or listening to, and you think, hey, I'd like to keep on hearing and watching and listening, there is a way you can actually subscribe to the channel or subscribe to the show. And with Facebook, I'm not 100% positive how that's going to work. I'd say join the Facebook page, the Holistic Monitor, and look for the events. I'll be setting these up as events first with a link to watch on YouTube, but they also go out on Facebook. It's a little convoluted, so if you're on Facebook, you may see a preemptive show coming up, and that would be where you'd want to subscribe to, be notified. And with YouTube, the same thing. There's a little bell. Just click that bell. That will get you notified on a specific show and notified for the show itself. This way, if you're really into this, you can find out more about what the guests are doing and who's coming up next in the queue for guests, and ask some questions and get some feedback. Immediate response is always great, as well as hearing directly from these thought leaders, as it were, and specialists. So that is a method you can do, is get notified subscribe to the channel, and that helps me out a lot as well. And so if you're wanting to help, that is one way you can do it. Subscribe, share the show to others that may be interested, and like, comment, etc., etc. You know how that all goes. But yes, please do, and spread the word. All right, so there's this basics of the show. Did have a something I wanted to bring up as well, as far as what I've been up to and what I've been doing. Another side project. The show is a side project for me, and I have other side projects that are not so much side project as they are a lifelong devotional, and that would be with the business Life Energy and Life Energy Publications, SAF. I have revamped the website. It is huge. It's great. It's wonderful. It's got a lot of extra stuff that I still have to build out. But I'll be doing a specific seminar October 22nd that will be called The Introduction to Life Energy. And that's to give everybody an idea in the seminar, the history of life energy, the basics, the theory, the life energy theory, and this is going to go direct to the physics and the science of life energy that we teach, as well as the application. We've made some amazing discoveries, done some amazing things. We have what we call the holistic tricorder, which is in Star Trek. Dr. McCoy holds up a gadget and gets a read on a person's situation as far as their health goes. We have a holistic tricorder. We have the ability to read the map through infrared off of the body. And now I would love to develop this to be a handheld tricorder device just like Dr. McCoy, and maybe in the future that's where this will go. But I would love to explore that, and I am looking forward to exploring that in the seminar, the science behind that, why that works. Why are our emotional states coming up as a readable, trackable event in our infrared, in our temperature, in our heat? And how does that relate to the subjective, what we think? All of these things have already been discovered. We have them out in books, and they're fully available to explore. But the seminar will be going over a full gamut. I'm going to be doing one in October as a live. That'll be on the YouTube channel, SAF Training. And it'll also be on the Facebook page, Life Energy Publications. Both of those places will have that seminar live. And then the recording as well will be on both of those Life Energy Publications. Now, I will be doing also another seminar the following month, November, and then also in December. So this introduction will be going forward the initial program. And then I may do some other ones that will be smaller seminars and more pinpointed. But something I would like to do during the seminar on October 22nd is work with people directly. So what I would love to have is for you to register for the live, and I can send you directions and a template to print out, so that way you can follow along and get some direct feedback. The SAF system is a system of self-awareness, so the idea here is that if you have a question or an issue, this system is designed to provide you with an answer based on the data put in. It's the only system, we like to say, the only system that is 100% behind you, because it's based on you. It's based on 100% on your feed in. So it gives your feedback direct. It's absolutely astounding how the system works. And I would like to have some people that would be interested in getting a reading of their lead core anchor, of their SAF numbers, to be at the seminar. That would be streamed in, zoomed in, or whatever, and I can get you a link for that. much like this show and the guests. And I think I can have 8 guests on this this platform, something like that. So the seminar would be based on that, and we would get you on there to get your chain read. And we won't go into the infrared readings, just going into the questionnaires, but I think that it would be eye-opening and possibly helpful. And that will be a free event, so I really hope that people find out about it. I'm going to do what I can on my end to share it and get it out there. And then, of course, it'll be recorded, so in perpetuity, you can see it on the YouTube channel, SAF Training, or on the Facebook page, Life Energy Publications. Probably have it on our new website as well. I will be doing some small explainer type videos for the new website that I've been put together, which is a really large site. It's got a free membership angle to it that you can get all of this with a free membership. So it'll be a page where you can access all the things that are only available to those that sign up. It's free, but it allows you to stay informed with new videos, new training, and that sort of thing, as well as discounts and whatnot. Something else I'm filling out is our Life Energy apparel section, where you can get hats and shirts and whatnot with Life Energy motivational statements and sacred geometry, things like that. So that's a whole nother thing that I'm having to build out, but it's been very interesting, and it's dynamically different than our original or second site, which was built in 2017. This one is going back to the original idea of having it all under one roof, having the clinical and having the bookstore and everything all in one spot. But it's really cool. I'll be unveiling that soon as far as a new explainer video that'll be coming out. I'm not exactly sure when, at some point when I can do it, put it all together. Yeah, so that's been great. Any comments? Anybody got anything to say? I don't see anybody jumping in. That is all good with me. You can always comment afterward, and be happy to answer what I can. This is an Ask Me Anything, Ask the Host type of show, so feel free. And let's see, what else? Anything else on the agenda? I was going to go over some news, but I actually like to do that with guests, so I can get direct feedback, just hear what they have to say about the different things going on. Pull that into the conversation. And Saturday night, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, live. It's been great. 50 shows. Been really, really blown away by the response and by the guests. Great guests. And I'm going to keep going. I'm booked out till November on these new live shows. There may be some variation, so please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And with that, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you and seeing you soon. Be well.